Jerry Seinfeld. Seinfeld, one of my favorite shows of all time.
It's hard to just sleep.
Seinfeld is such a goob, though. He's like such this great character. He is truly Seinfeld from the show in real life, which is why I love the guy. So here he is at some awards. I don't know what it is. And Keisha. I don't even know if I ever. But she comes up and tries to give him a hug, and he doesn't know who she is. Here, watch this.
I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please.
No, thanks. Yeah, no, thanks. I don't know who that was.
Like, okay, like to Kesha. You're not on Jerry. First of all, you're not, like, you're famous, right? She's famous. I don't know who she is, but she's famous. I've heard the name. There's always someone more famous than you. You're dealing with Jerry Seinfeld here, right? And first of all, I feel like that's not a great way to greet people. Like, what do you think? Was he rude, or was that justified?
It's just Seinfeld. Seinfeld is Seinfeld. I don't know.
I love how he actually recoils. Like, she goes in, she's like, no, seriously, we can hug. And he's like, no, we can't.
He's not living a meme, but he's like, if you watch the show and then you see that, you can't help but laugh and enjoy it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he's being rude.
Right. He's just being Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
But genuinely, in that social, like, was she justified in
It's fine.
I mean,
to ask for a hug.
Is it?
Yeah.
For a total stranger? It's Jerry Seinfeld, not just a total stranger. You're talking to Jerry Seinfeld.
She's a successful artist. She's not some, like,
okay.
rando.
In his defense, presumptuous. She's assuming that Jerry Seinfeld knows who she is. He's a 60-year-old comedian. Like, it's not exactly a perfect cross-section. 2, he's in an interview.
Yeah.
Kind of a bad timing.
It is kind of a bad
3,
timing.
say what up afterwards. Introduce yourself. Then maybe going for a hug. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love that Jerry is the god. Because on one hand, if that was me and I was him, I would probably not want to hug her, but I would do it anyway because I don't want to make it awkward. But Jerry has that filter where he's like, I am not going to hug you, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. And he double downs on it, right? I find that fascinating. It reminds me of this other great Jerry Seinfeld clip I want to watch. Jerry Seinfeld on Larry King. Jerry just destroys Larry King. And I've had this debate with people, too. Is this justified or not?
Episode.
You gave it up, right?
I did. So.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
Have I hurt you, Jerry?
I thought that was pretty well documented.
Is this still
CNN?
Don't most shows go down a little?
Most people do also.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, I went off. I was the #1 show on television, Larry.
You were all...
Do you know who I am?
Jewish guy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
75 million viewers last episode.
Boy,
God, I love it.
Don't take it so bad.
Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being #1.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be right back.
Jeez.
Okay, so here we are again. It's a very similar situation. So they're talking about Seinfeld, and when Seinfeld decided to stop making the show, well, it wasn't only #1 on television. It's like the most popular show ever made.
Yeah.
75 million people concurrently watching the final episode. That is mind-bending.
Yeah.
And so Larry says, did you cancel the show?
Or were you canceled?
Or were you canceled? And it sets him off, and I think understandably.
I love this clip so much.
Because it's like it makes me feel good because I feel like the show is really authentic. Mm-hmm. Because him and Larry David, the co-creator of Seinfeld, and Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is another great show if you guys haven't seen it, they both deal with these situations where I think it's so cathartic because it's like, I wish I could do that, but you always take the polite route. Like if it was me, I'd be like, no, we weren't canceled.
That's what Curb Your Enthusiasm is all about.
Based on that emotion.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So was he an asshole? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he did a great thing for the world.
No, yeah. Wasn't an asshole. It was funny too.
It was funny. Like he was rude. He definitely shamed Larry.
There's always this balance of like if you manage to be funny, it's different. If it wasn't funny and being rude, then you're like, ugh, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's a really good point. But I think for all of us out there who like look back and be like, I wish I did it like that. Like he's the guy that does that.
They give us hope.
So I tip my beanie to Jerry. I love the guy.